Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Dear learners and honorable guardians, how are you? I hope you are all loyal by the grace of Almighty Allah. I am Sheikh Farid, Assistant Teacher, Sidicate School and College. I welcome to all of you to watch my another online class, which is arranged by your favorite institution, Sidicate School and College. Dear learners, you are looking a book in my hand, and this is Elementary Mathematics for Standard 5. So already you have understood that today I am going to discuss about Standard 5 about elementary mathematics. Here the topic is division. Okay, now look, already we have practiced in our previous class multiplication, and I advised you to practice this at your home. I hope that already you have finished this, and besides we also hope that you are completing your diary every day. Now look, here is division in your book as chapter 2. So at first I advise all of you, please take your textbook in your hand, then you can easily understand my today's class. Okay, now look, here is division, and you know that also to complete this we have to know about multiplication table, and I hope that already you have finished this, because I advised you to remember to memorize multiplication table at least 2 to 9, then we can solve this. Now here is looks chapter 2 division, and his page number is 7. Look, at first everyone look at the board. Suppose if we do one division, I mean easy divisions, 15, we have to, here if we divide 15 by 3, then what will be? We have to write this now this way. This is the new process. Okay, what will be? It will go for 5 times. 3 5 is 15, you know that. So there are, here is 3 parts, and first there is 3 and is 5 and 15. Look, what is called 3? Look here we divide 15 by 3. We know that the number by digits, the number by which we divide, this is called divisor. So here 3 is our divisor. Okay, and the number which we divide, this is called dividend. And this is not dividend, this is quotient. The number which is divided, this is 15 here, so it will be dividend. And after division, the result we get, this is 5 here, this is quotient. Okay, now, and there is no remainder, you look that, no remainder. If we do another one, if we divide 17 by 3, what will be? It will be 3 5 15, and this is 2. Look here is divisor is 3, 5 is quotient, 17 is dividend, and remainder is here 2. So if we write, suppose this is quotient, this is dividend, and this is remainder, and here's 3 is divisor. Okay, and now we can find out some formula from this. If you look your book, there is a formula here, divisor into quotient plus remainder equal to dividend. How they find out this? Now you can easily understood that. At first, look, for your understanding, I write this here. First one is our divisor. Then we will have to find out quotient. Then we can find out dividend. Now look, Now we'll follow this last one. First one is not needed here. Look, we have to find out the divisor. So what is our divisor here? Our divisor here is 3 and we have in our hand 5, 17, 2 and there is no value of 15 here. Okay, we have in our hand 5, 17 and 2 and we have to find out 3. So how is it possible? Look here, if we subtract 2 from 17, we will get 15. Then if we divide 15 by 5, we will get 3, I mean our divisor. So what will be the formula? I said we have to subtract 2 from 17. So what is our 17? 17 is a dividend. Dividend. And yes, 2 is remainder. And we have to divide this difference by which? By 5. 5 is your quotient. Okay. Now if we find out quotient, then what will be? Here is our quotient is 5 and we have in our hand 3, 17 and 2. Same way we have to subtract 2 from 17, I mean dividend. So here also dividend minus remainder and we have to divide this difference by now divisor. Look here, dividend is here 17, remainder is here 2. Suppose here 17, here 2 and divided by divisor. Divided is here what? 3. So what will be? 17 minus 2, 15. 15 divided by 3, it will be 5. 5 is our quotient. So a quotient. And so what is the difference both of these? Look here, here's dividend minus remainder, here also dividend minus remainder. When you find out divisor, you have to write here, you have to divide this difference by quotient. When you have to find out quotient, then you have to divide this difference by divisor. Both are same. Okay. Now look, dividend. Here is what is the dividend? 17. So how can we find out 17? We have in our hand 3, 5 and 2. How? Look here, if we multiply 3 with 5, we will get 15. Then if we add 2 with 15, we will get 17. I mean our dividend. Very easy. So what can we write? We can write here 3 is our divisor. Divisor into quotient plus remainder. And look here, now look your book. Divisor into quotient plus remainder equal to dividend. Divisor into quotient plus remainder equal to dividend. And from this way they find out this formula. I think that you can easily understood. Okay. Now everyone please turn the page and come to at page number 8. There are some calculation about division. We can practice. Okay, look. First one. 83,426 divided by 32. And I think that you can easily understood. We have to divide 83,426. So this is dividend, and we have to divide by 32, and this is our divisor. So everyone look, how can we do this? Look here, here our divisor is 32. Already you learn the multiplication table 2 to 9, and then you can easily, how can we do this, sir? This is not possible. This is very hard. No. And this is also very easy, but for this you have to go with easy process. Okay, now look, we can write here now or here 32 83,426. And look that we have 32 and we have to take now your first two digits, I mean 83, because if we take 8 this is not possible because 8 is smaller than our divisor, so we have to take 83. Now this is the question, how we can divide. We don't know about the multiplication table of 32, so this is the easy technique. At first you have to minus imaginary last digit, here is 3 and here is 2, then we have in our hand here is 8 and here is 3, I mean we have to divide 8 by 3, so it how many times 3. If you try to read the multiplication table of 3, 3 1 is 3, 3 2 is 6, 3 is 9, no, this is not possible. We have to do this for only 2 times. So now at first we have to loop this by multiplying 32 by 2, then it is 2 to say 4, 3 to say 6, 64, and 64 is smaller than our dividend, so it is possible. So it will go, if we take this for 2 times it will be 64. Now subtract 3 minus 4 not possible, this is 13, 13 minus 4 9, and here is 7 minus 6 19. Now we have to take next digit, same system. Now you have to avoid his 4 and here is 2, so 19 and 3, and how many times it will go, it will go 3 6 18, so 6 times, but at first we have to check. So 6 to say 12, in our hand is 1, 6 is 18, 18 plus 1 19, 192. So if we take this for 6 times it will be 192, so 4 minus 2, this is 2. Now next digit 2. Look here, by taking 2 from our first side we get here 22, but this is smaller than our divisor, so what we can do, this is not possible to divide 22 by 32, so we have to take next digit also, I mean now this is 226, but now we have to, you know that if we take 2 digits at a time we have to put 1 0 in our quotient. This is the system or rule. Okay, now and how for this, what is the reason, you will learn this in your upper class. Okay, now look here 226, and now we have to avoid last digit, here also last digits, and here is 22, we have to divide 22 by 3. If we remember our multiplication table, it will go for 7 times, so 7 times and 3 7 is 21, here is 22. So at first we have to check this, we have to multiply 32 by 7, 7 to say 14, in and our 1 3 6 is 20, sorry 7 3 is 21, 21 plus 1 22, I mean 224, 224. Now 6 minus 4 2, and this is the our remainder. So dear learners, look, after division we will get here 260 as quotient and here 2 is remainder. I hope that you can easily understood. Okay, now we are going to practice another one. Okay, next one 2. 62,685 83. Now look here or now, anyone you can write. So we have to divide 62,685 by 83. Now if we take first 2 digits, this is not possible because this is smaller than our divisor. We have to take 3 digits, I mean 626. So we don't know about the multiplication table of 83, so we have to follow our techniques. Okay, here last digit is 3 and last digit is 6, So we have to divide 62 by 8. So how many times it will go? 7 8 say we know 56. 8 8 says 64. This is not possible. 8 8 says 64. This is not possible. So we have to take 7 times. So at first we have to check 83 7. How? 3 7 say 21. In our hand 2. 8 7 say 56. 56 plus 2. What will be? 58. So it will go for, if we go for 7 times, it will be 581 minus now subtract 6 minus 1, it will be 5. 2 minus 8 not possible. 12 minus 8 is will be 4, and there is nothing here. Okay, now we have to take next digit, I mean 8. Now how many times it will go? Here also you have to avoid our last digit. Now we have to divide 45 by 8. So what will be? If we remember the multiplication table of 8, we know the 5 8 say 40, 6 8 48. Not possible because here 45. So it will go for 5 times. But at first you have to check this. 5 3 say 15. In our hand is 1. 5 it say 40. 40 plus 1 41. 40. I mean, if we take this for 5 times, it will go 415. Now 8 minus 5 3. 5 minus 1 4. Now another digit in our hand here is 5. Same way, last digit we can avoid. Now we have to divide 43 by 8. How? Everyone, we know that 4, if we remember the multiplication table of 8, then what will be? 4 8 say 32, 5 8 say 40, and 6 8 say 48. Not possible. So 5 8. Already we have do this. Okay, if we take 83 for 5 times, we will get 415. So 5 and 415. 5 minus 5 0. 3 minus 1 2. Okay, now look, this is our remainder, this is our quotient, and this is our divisor. And is this okay, or there is any mistake? We can check this. Okay, how? Suppose our quotient is 755, our divisor is 83. At first multiply this. 3 5 is 15. In our hand is 1. 3 5 is 15. 15 plus 1 16. In our hand is 1. 3 7 is 21. 21 plus 1 22. Now 0. 8 5 is 8 5 is 40. You know that in our hand is 4. 5 8 is 40. 40 plus 4 44. In our hand is 4 again. 7 8 is 15. 15 plus 7 is 56. 56 plus 4 60. So 5 6 6 2 6. This is, now we have to add remainder. Remainder is here 2 20. Sorry, remainder is 22. 5 8 6 2 6. 62,685. 60,685. So our calculation is okay. Now already we have come to our ending of the class. So dear learners, I hope that you will practice this at your home, and I also hope that you can understand this. And for this you have to practice more and more at your home, then you can easily understand this. And you also please remember, or I think memorize the multiplication table of 2 to 9 at least, and practice this at your home. And always please try to complete your online diary. Everyone keep well, take care yourself. Goodbye for today. Allah Hafiz.